Samantha. Our next student speaker earned the highest cumulative grade point average for the class of 2012. We are also proud to say that she is a third-generation South Park graduate. Please recognize our valedictorian, Canaan.
Thank you. Good afternoon. We have always been told that we are different from each other. If all of us are different, now are we really the same? Are we really better than one another, or are some things just easier for others to do than it is for someone else? It takes practice, patience, and hard work to get something right. I always thought it was possible for anyone to do anything, and it is. You don't have to have a goal, you just have to do it. It doesn't matter who you are. To be completely honest, when I was told I was valedictorian, I was more frightened than I was excited. The first words I said were, "Oh no, Kara, I have to make a speech!" However, this speech was not the only thing I was frightened about. What terrified me even more is how my peers would treat me when they found out. I thought that you would all be jealous. I thought that I was better than anyone on God's green earth. I was scared it would change me and would make me think I was better than anyone else. Apparently, I've done a decent job since, as far as I know, no one has told me or treated me any differently. Because I believe it's important for you to know, because there was not a moment in time I said, "Wow, I think I'd like to be valedictorian in my class." And now I'm being my goal, since the whole of speaking really isn't up my alley. I had to go to summer school once, I used to get 70s and low 80s before I even got to high school, so I wasn't even expecting this to happen. But everyone needs to know that it doesn't matter how smart you are. Teachers and friends told me that they weren't surprised that I got this, because I was smart. But I'm telling you that being smart is not the reason I'm here. It's the choices one makes and knowing whether or not the choice is the right one being made. My father is a teacher and my mom is a former chemist. All I wanted was good grades so I could impress them, because as it is for every child, I felt I had to do something to make them proud. So I made the choice to go to school every day and made the choice to do my best on schoolwork, even if it wasn't doing on top of the world. Every single person in this room needs to know that we are capable of doing something great. With the choices and the right mindset, you may achieve more than you wanted or could possibly ask for. Throughout our lives, we will find hidden talents, and it's important to take those talents and embrace them, and use them to guide your way to an enjoyable life. You'll find no one is better than you, and you are better than no one, because in the end, everyone just wants to live their lives happily. If this is not clear to you today, then one day you'll understand that it's our choices that affect the rest of our lives. I'd like to take a moment to thank all my friends and all my family members that helped me get to this point. All the teachers that have been with me, my long papers, my stress, and I think I'm funny, but I'm really not, sense of humor. I'd like to give a huge thank you to the class of 2012. Each of you has shown such potential to do what you want in life. And look at you. Look at us. We've made it. Before I wrap this up, I want you all to know something. We may go our separate ways, but we will always be connected. We may be miles away from each other, but we will always be close. There's a place we can all come home to, and that is South Park High School. We're here together in our hearts and our minds. This is who we are. I came here my sophomore year, terrified to be an outcast. No one knew who I was, and no one knew my story. All people knew was I was a girl with the hair. Regardless, I was welcomed with open arms. I became part of the school. And whether we wanted it or not, we are a family. We are sparks. So to the class of 2012, good luck, be careful, and remember the good times, because these were the best years of our lives, and we made it. Thank you.